How dear students, this is fluid mechanics lab. Today our experiment is to find out coefficient of friction in pipe flow. We know from Darcy-Weisbach equation HF equal to 4FL V square divided by 2G into D, where HF equal to energy loss or pressure head loss due to friction, L equal to length of pipe between section A and section B, D equal to velocity of fluid in pipe, G equal to acceleration due to gravity, small d equal to inner dia of pipe, and last F equal to coefficient of friction or Darcy-Weisbach friction factor. Before going to experiment, we just discuss about the theory a little part. We know H equal to 4FL V square divided by 2G into D, or you may call this A equal to coefficient of friction or Darcy-Weisbach friction factor. So, if we put this calculation, or F equal to HF into 2G into D divided by 4L V square. Okay? So, we want to get this A through this equation. To assume this is a pipeline, this is horizontally, and the diameter of the pipe is D. This pipe is horizontally situated. This is point A and this is point B. You may call this is entrance section or section A. This is exit section or section B. There, if we passes fluid through this way to this way, this is the point A where we take a small little hole on the pipe. The fluid will passes upwards through this hole because of pressure of the fluid, and the fluid rise up to the geometric tube, that means a marked glass or pipe. The pressure will rise a limit height because of the pressure of the fluid is limited. Assume the height of this head or pressure head is H1. Similarly, in section B, there also be a little hole on the pipe. The pressure will be rise upwards through this piezometric tube, but this height will be lower than this height because the pressure head loss due to friction. The fluid passes through this pipe due to friction, internal friction of the pipe. The pressure head will be dropped. So this height will be H2. This is bigger height, this is smaller height. If we draw a line parallel to the pipeline, this will be here, but this is the height of section A pressure head, and this is the height of section B pressure head. So the loss of head is this portion. This is HF or head loss due to friction of the pipe. This HF equal to H1 minus H2. So we got the HF from this pressure head difference. The section A and section B, the length between these 2 points or the length of the pipe from section A and section B will be the L or length, that means L. T equal to the internal diameter of the pipe, which is uniform diameter, that is D. That means you got the D. we have to find out the velocity of the fluid in the pipeline flow. From where we get the velocity? It is very easy to get the velocity because of the equation. We know the area and velocity equal to discharge. We know. We got discharge from discharge measuring tank. Where discharge measuring tank, that means we call it is actual discharge. It is L into P into H divided by T. Where L equal to length of the measuring tank, P equal to breadth of the measuring tank, H equal to height of the collected water in the measuring tank, and T is equal to time required to collect the water. So if we got this is from our experimental setup, then we got the discharge from our experiment. If I got the discharge, the area will be find out by this D, because the D is the diameter of the pipe. So internal surface area equal to pi by 4 d square. That means we got area, we got discharge, and velocity will be discharge divided by area. So we got the velocity. So if we got HF from the difference of the head loss, G is the universal unit, D is the diameter of the pipe, L is the length of the pipe between two sections, and V is the velocity of the fluid. If we got all the values of this portion, we always easily find out the value of A. Okay?